I'm just loving my film classes because one of them is giving us like films to watch, or we're getting to watch films. And so for this week, it is Monty Python's Life of Brian, released in 1979. According to John Cleese, he mentioned how no one in Hollywood was willing to fund this until the man himself, George Harrison from the Beatles, wanted to fund this, and so that's how this got made. You could definitely see a kind of a quality, like a bit more higher quality compared to Holy Grail. I mean, I'm not dissing Holy Grail. That film is just that film looks and is phenomenal. Yeah. And much like Holy Grail, Life of Brian has so much downright hysterical moments, like people throwing rocks whenever they say Jehovah. In the Coliseum, the guy's outrunning you is like, I think I'm going into cardiac arrest. And then the soldiers speeding through into the room when they check for a second time. The name's just laughing, making the guards laugh. What else? Oh yeah, the freaking out of nowhere spaceship that just comes out and just takes Brian. So much in this, like, I was just laughing and laughing. I will admit that this one is just a little less funny than Holy Grail, but still, it is like another great one in the comedy department. The actors were also just so fun to watch and hear. Both Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Terry Jones, Michael Palm, I believe. Like, the cast was just great. I really enjoyed their performances and the gags they got into. Also, like, it looked like they were able to have the money to get a choir, because the opening choir goes hard. Same thing with the intro. And the cinematography is also great. And yeah, always look on the bright side of life. It's an absolute bop. I love it. It's so catchy. Eric Idle just kills it. And so does everyone else in the song whenever they're crucified. I'd say some of my issues with Life of Brian. Alright, for one, I mentioned how it's a little less funny than Holy Grail. But also, the other one is that I just feel like some of the magic and charm of Holy Grail is just kind of gone from here. Like, I don't know, there was just something about Holy Grail just felt like different compared to Life of Brian. Not talking about production values or anything, but it's like, I don't know, I just kind of miss the more out of nowhere absurd stuff that was happening throughout Holy Grail. Like, its ending, the separate stories, the animator having a heart attack. But I feel like with Life of Brian, they kind of just took some of that magic away. And I kind of would have liked to have seen that stay in this one. But otherwise, another great one from the Terrys, Gilliam and Jones. I just like, so far all the Monty Python films have been great. And honestly, I think this makes a great double feature with, like, this and the Rex Mo's Crucifixion special make great double features.